Hello. This is Luca Torrigiani. Welcome back to my channel. I help creative professionals and leaders reach their higher level of consciousness so they can actually regain control of their work life and be happier. So let's get into the subject matter of the day. It's a little sticky one. Say no at work. Well, let's think. Unthinkable, challenging. I should never say no, because if I say no to my boss, they're going to be upset. I'm not going to get the promotion I want, and maybe I'm going to get fired. Well, I have to admit, I really struggle in the past saying no without a real valid reason. But I can confirm to you right now that appropriately saying no can demonstrate your leadership qualities, enhance productivity, and overall create success for you as an individual and your employer. So let's look at it a couple times when it's appropriate to say no. Well, for example, it's time constraints. You're really too overwhelmed. You have too much on your plate. And so thinking of saying yes, you think it's going to benefit you, it's going to look good, but at the same time, taking too much on your plate can hinder your performance and the success of the project. Delegation. I know that that's a dirty word. Delegating means that you're lazy, that you don't want to do your work. No, actually delegating, sometimes when you are not the best suited person for the job, actually showcase awareness of your limitation, of your strength, and as a sign of really promoting effective teamwork. Values alignment. That's a big one for me. Sometimes it's the right thing to do to say yes. It's politically the right thing to do. But if what you've been asked to do really contradicts with your personal values and who you are and your principle, well, say no. Demonstrate integrity at work, because ultimately that is going to make you feel better and it's going to allow you to show up as a leader you want to be. So now we said a couple ways to say no, but when to say no. But let's talk about how to say no in a tactful way. First of all, look at your job, look at your stream of work objectively. Use your timesheet, use some software to really look at your responsibilities and evaluate your capacity. Are you just overwhelmed and upset about something else, or you effectively cannot take anything more? That allows you to go back to your boss and say, hey, look at this. This is real. It's not in my head. Also, be sincere and positive. When somebody is asking you to do something, just thank them for thinking about you, show appreciation, but also be kind and explain why you don't want to do it. And sometimes you can say no, and when appropriate, suggest another time, another later date where you can help with the project, or recommend again somebody who's more suitable for the job. Well, stand firm in your position also. Like sometimes people ask you to do something and they ask you to do it on the spot because they don't want you to think about it. It's appropriate for you to take a beat and say, thank you for asking me this. Let me go back to my schedule. I'm very busy right now. I'll get back to you on that. And so then go back, think about all the things that we discussed. And if you're ready to say no, stick with that. Don't go back and forth. Be firm and show your leadership. So in the end, if the answer is truly no, respond accordingly. Say no can enhance your career, can establish you as a confident, creative leader who can effectively set boundaries and voice their opinion. Why don't you give it a try? Ciao for now.